What is happening, people? Let's get into today. So I thought I'd leave this up. This is what I called yesterday. I took a break even. This ended up running, and I think this will run all the way down to here. So if you haven't seen the weekly outlook as well as the market outlook yesterday, that's what I called for EURUSD. So very, very clean. I also took a break even this way for the retracement, possibly to catch the sell back down. It didn't present, not surprised. Yeah, it was a break even. I would have taken full here, but this has every right to run here. So coming into today, I'm not really seeing anything. We're at a lower low. I'm expecting to come all the way down this point on the euro. So for me, I'm not actually going to give this any clarity in terms of what I'm looking for. That's a point I want to come up to. We've then created, that's just not good enough. So realistically, what you'd be looking for is this to be a trap off the back of this. So you'd be looking for something like that to that. Okay, so the higher time frame valued entry is the sell. So I'll draw that again here. What you'd be wanting is that, and we can look to buy through here. It's just very unlikely that it will give an entry. So Euro's kind of off limits today. GBPUSD, it has now obviously internally broken with taking this low. So that is our current range. That sell was valid. It just was really, really early in the session, so couldn't take it. What we've then got is this point to me. We've obviously broken through here. It's pretty shitty manipulation. I don't think this will hold. So what I'd be wanting to see, did that take that low? It did. Okay, so we've got that point's a trap, and then I've also got this area as a trap. So I'll be trading the retracement on GU today. We are still 15-minute bullish on GU, which is quite clean, but this should be a trap. So what I'll be looking for today is basically what we've got is the take of this low, internal break, which now is reacting off of demand. I'll just want to trap through here to basically take that realistically to this high, if we can get up there. That is technically valid to actually sell as well. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem. So this break here did create a really, really good structure cycle in the opposite direction, taking this point here, which also that was internal retest as well. We can buy, we can sell, and we can buy. Given the higher time frame, I'm actually going to change that bias. So what I'm looking at now is this has now confirmed this as valid. We've reacted off of this top point. We can come a little bit higher, but that's fine. We've taken that top point and now we're starting to push through. What I'll be looking for is for this to be a trap. So I'm going to flip my bias entirely. This could hurt me, we'll see. But I'm internally bearish and my 4 hours bearish, so I'm going to go with the higher time frame. And all I'm looking for is for this to just come and take this area here to then sell through and take this low. Now, if we come towards open, because I think we've got about an hour, if we come towards open and we are higher in these areas, I am open to selling off of the take of this. That is the other option I have. But other than that, I'm not going to buy. Okay, I like sells big time on this. So that's that there. And AU, I would say, is probably untradeable. On the 4 hour on AU, we've now followed to a T what I wanted to have happen. We've now broken the low and there just hasn't been an entry. So 4 hour is now bearish. Daily is bearish. Weekly is probably bearish. 15-minute is bearish. We can remove that. What I'd be looking for, we've got, that's kind of my last 15-minute range leg that created that break. We've come up, nothing off of that. Obviously major inducement. This should be a trap, but it is a valid point. You can play both, but it's just, yeah, it's a bit interesting to trade this. We've taken the retest into the mitigation at this point. So I think sells are more valid. I just think sells make more sense. I just don't have an entry model. So for me, all today really is GU. GU I think makes the most sense, and obviously EU I think we'll just keep selling. But you can look for retracement buys. It's just higher risk, so if you do look for that, proceed with caution. But that is for today. Yesterday, 2 break-evens for me. 6% up on the week. I got slipped on a loss on the break-even yesterday, so I'll count that as like half a loss. So I'm up just over 5%. But it's been a good week. Let's continue on. And any questions, comments, drop them below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.